Good morning folks, welcome back to the channel. So I'm trying to do a quick fire intro because I'm going to be dropping onto the motorway in a minute and I don't think you're going to be able to hear me. But yeah, I am just about to head out to meet a fellow member of the Scrambler Facebook group and a pal of his. Now this guy, really nice chap, New Zealand born and bred, but he had a bit of a spill on his Scrambler back in the summertime, and was having a bit of difficulty in terms of front end parts, replacing speedo and a few other bits, and at that point he decided to go for aftermarket speedo, and they are notoriously a pain to fit on the EFI Scramblers, and getting the right motor gadget, M-Tri unit and all that sort of stuff. But we managed to get a pretty good deal on a used gauge, and well, it wasn't used, it had been bought and never fitted, but he got a really good deal on a Motor unit and then a Acewell Raptor. Look at that. Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm possibly in the market at the moment for one of those. So he got an Acewell speedo and a Motor unit that had never been fitted, complete kit that works for a very reasonable price. So I long story short, I went and helped him get all that wired in, because I've done it on this, and I haven't really seen him since. But then I got a phone call, messages back and forth here and there, but I got a phone call earlier this week to basically say, do I want to go, he's got a ticket, and do I want to go to the Triumph factory visitor experience. Yeah, I'm just heading up to Ashby now, and going to meet him and a friend of his, and then that's what we're going to do. We're going to go and see what Triumph's all about. Now he has sent me a bit of the spiel that comes from the Triumph visitor experience, which is basically says no cameras are allowed and all that sort of thing, which is kind of what I expected. But I thought I'd film going down here to meet him. We got a good ride, it's about a half-hour ride, but we've got about an hour to do it in, so we can have a bit of a meander about. But yeah, so we're going to go and meet him, meet his friend, and we'll have a ride across, I believe it's classed as Leicestershire. But yeah, some lovely lanes out that way. I did ask him whether he wanted to go and do a bit of a green lane, because he's just had I don't know if he's had K60s or another off-road, well, 50/50 tyre fitted. Apparently his friend's on a sports bike, so that doesn't seem like it would be fair to him. But yeah, so let's go meet him and get on our way. There we go, fine people, you haven't had to suffer the motorway. So just getting up to the junction, fuel light has just come on, so we're going to have to fill her up again. Get ourselves some dead dinosaurs. But yeah, we're virtually here. I've just seen a notification pop up that they're already here, so that's good. I'm there on time. I'm that little bit late as normal. How you doing? So caught with Matt, and his nice friend Owen has just bought me a coffee, of all things. A very pleasant start to the day. We're now going to head over to the Triumph visitor experience, cover a few very nice B roads on the way. I like the guard. Yeah. Looks good, man. what a stunning day. It's absolutely beautiful. The bike is running stellar. Very happy with that. And I've got Matt just behind me on his revived Scrambler. He's done quite a nice job actually, to be fair. It had suffered quite a few bad bruises. Not very good, but I'll chuck a couple of photos in here of the state his bike was in. He's done a lovely job. He's got a high level mud guard on the front now. That nice Acewell speedo. Unfortunately his arrow exhaust took quite a bit of a battering during the drop, but he straightened that out and then done like a crackle black finish on it. But it looks quite good. It's got that kind of industrious look to it now, and a bit more. It's virtually factory standard, I believe, from memory, except we had a aftermarket seat on it and the arrow exhaust, but the factory option. Whereas now he's got a completely debadged tank, high level front mud guard. I think it's a Motone tail tidy assembly fitted, which is quite nice. Yeah, it just looks a bit more like it's just a bit more individualistic, really. It's just, yeah, a really nice motorcycle. I feel a little bit understated here, guys. I'm here with a burnt hole in my jeans when I tried to dry them on the exhaust. I got my scuffed up old boots. I got my bell stuff that's never been re-waxed and starting to wear through in places. And I got Matt behind me on his very stylish Scrambler, dressed up like Freddie Dobbs. If you don't know who Freddie Dobbs is, check out his YouTube channel, the link in the description below. But he's there, you know, he's got his nice smart jacket on, he's got his brown over the shoulder satchel. Just, you know, you get to the party and you're underdressed.
Wheels are kind of a thing, aren't they?
Yeah, that's key. You don't have 3-spoke fucking forged things at the moment, do you?
Yeah.
Oh no, there's no 3 spokes allowed. The 4 is a minimum. Yeah.
And that right there, guys, was the Triumph factory visitors experience. So you're not allowed to film in the factory, as I said earlier, but we had a good look around the exhibition outside. Nice white hot chocolate of all things from the cafe. Had a good chat with Matt, and then yeah, we're gonna head back to mine now. And we're gonna have a quick look at Matt's speedo and try and work out what we're gonna do about this issue with the pulse signal. But yeah, nice little jolly back. Get the kettle on, and yeah, see if we can get his bike fixed.
What was the gauge on your bike?
80, I think.
80, yeah, so that's in the worst case scenario. And yours,
Stick a below the
yours
speedo on.
looks 6 here as well. And then that will wire into the try.
Yeah.
Yeah. But failing this, we've got the magnet sensor anyway, right?
To try, yeah.
To try.
Yeah, but
Let's
it's a bit of an ugly solution.
fabricate up a bracket for that.
Okay. So, what did you want to check here?
I want to check the continuity. Here you go, I'll give you that.
Between what, the earth, the ground, sorry,
Yep.
and actual ground.
Yep. Should have. That's good.
Yep, confirmed.
And then,
The pink and yellow goes to the ECU, right?
yeah, for the other one,
Where's your ECU?
that was going to be fucking buried in there. I'm not too worried about that one.
Well, this one we did check into. Well, let's double check it now, but yeah, it should be.
And this
That
one
pin 11.
was still right, yeah?
Yeah, but well, let's double check it. But yeah, pin 11.
Good.
Well, you could do it on the plug. We did it from the plug first, but yeah.
Yeah. That's fine.
I guess the only other thing is then, is it getting power? If you're saying the ECU powers it, should we check that the ECU is powering? We should see 12 volts between the ECU and the. I assume it's 12 volt, right? Or at least not between. What we could do is just measure ground to this wire here.
Yep.
Just see that there's and there might be 12 volts even just with the ignition on it. So if you just go, well, just ground to.
That's 5 volt.
Okay, yeah.
5 volt really.
So it's got power. So could it just be the sensor is broken?
So the boys have just left. I've just brought the Scrambler back into the workshop, and unfortunately we didn't manage to get Matt's speedo working. Potentially an issue with that ACE-vol unit itself. We definitely seem to be getting a pulse signal from the speed sensor. The backlight was flashing when the sensor was connected, so I think there's actually an issue in there. All the wiring checks out and tallies up with how this one's wired up, so yeah, we'll see what he decides to do. Really appreciate the kind offer to go and enjoy that factory experience. It was nice of Matt to do that, so yeah, thank you to him. And shame we couldn't film, but that's understandable as well. They've got a lot of things they want to keep under wraps. We did see quite a few nice new products that are coming, so got that to look forward to. On that note, guys, thank you for joining us. Click like, subscribe, all the good stuff as per usual, and take it easy.